Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. We're casting some Command and Conquer General's 0 Hour today.
Indeed we are. I'm happy to be jumping on. And this is 1.4 plus, which is an additional symbol to the normal 1.4 that we spend time casting. So, keen. I'm pretty sure that's the only change. It's just a name change. It's just a plus on the end. No? There's other stuff?
Yeah, there's a few balance changes. Rebels got nerfed. Well, I think that
those vanilla rebels were pretty OP, so like
yeah.
that's fair. I totally get that.
Jarman can now clear garrisons.
That's good.
Anyway.
Just one-shot them?
So 1.4 plus, it is a minor balance patch. It just increases the cost I should say increases or decreases costs and or build time changes to balance things. Whereas 1.6 had a lot more radical changes to do with, damage and whatnot. So a little bit more balanced, but still the same 0 hour that you know and love. Still the same Patriot drops.
Oh yeah, that hasn't changed too much. SPL, of course, on the China tank, getting dropped by Sonic. USA vanilla.
Oh yeah.
Patriot's a good choice, though. SPL didn't fall for the bait, which is where like you use your trucks and you go to crush, like where the Chinook's coming down. They're like, oh no, it's a dozer with a Patriot. Yeah, he did keep mining, so kudos to him for not falling for that. It's the worst when you try and crush a dozer, and actually gets a fair bit of cash there. I think that matters, like how much cash you manage to get out. Plus the war factory is close, so that means the troop crawler is there as fast as possible. Oh man, the big play from Sonic as well, though. He's cancelled the production of the Patriot, so he can just cancel that anytime. Of course, you're going to get a full refund off that. That's really smart.
Yeah, so because the refunds are free,
yeah,
so long as it isn't completed. Now the red guard are going for the destroyer. Dozer's going in for a crush. They were quite clumped up. There's also an attack outpost, but he's zoned off by the supplies. Gets all of the red guard, bar the one hero of the people.
Yeah, and now he's just going to bail back towards the center, which I think is totally worth. You can cancel the Patriot, and I guess once you have cash to spend, that's going to be the right call. First V of the match also rolling up. And correct direction as well. Picking where the trucks got pulled to the center, and we'll just immediately go there. The GAT is late. So.
It's one truck. The USA Dozer is still here.
Kind of interesting that SPL prioritized sending the first outpost to the supply that didn't actually have any trucks mining from it. Probably should have sent it to the middle to protect this position. Now he's just going to lose a hell of a lot of trucks. Like that's 3-4 trucks going down now. Pretty nutty.
Okay, good retarget with the Gatling.
Yeah, really nice Gatling play. That was good.
Barely survives. I think it's where it actually has like 0 pixels of health. Yeah, there's an empty container.
We'll at least hold on to the supply, which is nice. And a GAT gets thrown down the left-hand side. That will stop any drive-by V harassment. And but it's 1.4 plus. What is this unit? It's a Crusader. Get wrecked. We'll certainly force off this dozer and stop the completion of the GAT.
Oh, gets the slow. Oh, Hellfire drone.
Hellfire drone. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is going to be a really viable harassment unit, right? Like, Crusader with Hellfire. How quickly, like, the Hellfire, like, is going to chase after and slow down the supply trucks. They can't even run away. Genius plays. I like it.
Only a single Crusader.
Sonic going back on the defensive and we'll be going strat center here. That makes a lot of sense. The
he goes for
early aggression didn't really pan out.
So doesn't go for the Crusader here. Now he is tank, so he could get the Vet 2 Battle Masters, which would be a good match for this Crusader.
Yeah, we'll be able to 1v1 it quite easily. Mob of Red Guard coming out. Looks like this supply truck will be finished at some time. We have some mines going down, but do like to slave the supply trucks.
Using Red Guard to clear garrisons.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Doesn't want to go for his flame tanks. So there's no oils yet. The Gatling cannon was trying to lock that one in. But even if it finished, the Crusader's pretty good against Gatling cannons.
Wow. Bail with this V. Yeah, that's interesting. It would have been a trade with that tank hunter coming up from the side, but it seems worth to take that front supply now.
Oh, he's not microing his red guard.
all gonna get sniped. Ambo's arrived as well. One snipe, that's pretty good. That was a fairly full B. Sonic prioritizing the full rock Vs as opposed to just mass Vs. Seems like the right decision against just, Red Guard Gats. You just kind of kite it out.
So there's no tech for the China, no propaganda center, but he does have the free supplies, whereas Sonic has already got that strat center.
Focusing down the power is really good here. That's going to slow down the production. Will buy SPL a little bit more time, either to tech up or go for more units. Yeah, look. V movement leaves something to be desired here. The Gats are getting a lot of snipes. Kind of needs to just move them into one control group and just nail down the Gats.
Yeah, the Chinook a little late to be pulled. One of them drops.
Red Guard keep rolling.
Now this is where Crusaders come in real handy, because trying to go around the corner with a Humvee can be very difficult, not really making use of that long range.
Probably just start targeting on the supply here. Well,
Supply
drop
zone.
zones. Wow, that seems a little bit early.
Well, he lost his supply, so he needs to get money somehow.
Yeah, I guess.
Still no signs of caps.
No.
Yeah, we also haven't seen a Colonel Burton yet. Did he lose his... The barracks is there.
I don't even know if we have a barracks for SPL.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. He's just
We're in
pumping
double
out
war
of...
factory, so it's like, yeah.
He is playing the tank. See, those infantry are very expensive. Well,
It's good.
there's a nice fire base there as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, 5 bases are going to be important.
Yeah, there's the Burton. There he is.
Hey!
Oh, what's revealing? There's actually an outpost. Several Gats. Down he goes.
Doesn't get an opportunity to play Knifey Spoony with the Red Guard, which is unfortunate. Another Gat gets sniped.
Oh, man.
This is a much better defensive position for Sonic. The less units he has to micro, it seems the better. Multiple groups of Vs is like struggling with so far this game, so I dig this.
I'm sad we aren't seeing the Paladins, given that this is
Yeah.
1.04 plus. They are a bit cheaper. And he is the USA Vanilla, so they are an option.
This doesn't seem intelligent. I don't know about moving out, man. Like, it's a big army. Needs another firebase, like now. Like, eventually you're going to have to take a heads-up engagement against this army, and you need some static defense. It's Crusader.
Yeah, I
you
think-
ask and you shall receive.
If he can hold off until he gets Pathfinders, then he'll be okay. As is often the case.
Yeah.
Well, the Crusader's got a nice angle. He's pretty far away from all of those tank hunters.
Yeah, no, this is nice. Good control with the Vs. Crusader's getting some good shots down. Most
Is
of
that
these
a
tank hunters are
leaflet?
getting
What's that?
sniped.
Oh, this is supply drop zone. That's all it is. Firebase not in range.
One V gets sniped. These Gats are quite low, and they're taking some fairly decent splash damage from the Vs. This attack looks like it's going to be
Yeah,
cleaned
Crusader
up.
flank.
Nice play. Awesome. That's some
Oh,
good
and a
stuff.
Tomahawk as well.
Yeah.
I guess just no ECMs. Didn't have the propaganda center.
Yeah.
That's why didn't go too well in the end. Getting kited along for a while.
Didn't even had a lot of vehicles that could have been. I think having all those outposts at the back, like given they probably weren't full, was kind of a waste. Probably should have been using them as fodder for the Vs or fodder for the Crusader. This would have made it a bit harder to micro. Red Guard on top of a Tomahawk is not what you want.
The Crusaders are also good against the Red Guard too. They just
Yeah.
crush them.
Yeah.
Firebase still not within range.
Yeah. Solid counter harassment, Ghost Wanted supplies.
Hey.
Still don't have capture.
Now I guess detected by the troop crawler. There's a Pathfinder,
Pathfinder
right
though.
there.
Hey, get wrecked. Pathfinder gets instant sniped. As everyone knows, Red Guard are a hard counter to Pathfinders, so
Wow, that's really clever going for the barracks. Now he can't build any more Pathfinders.
yeah, it's obviously the biggest threat right
He also
now.
can't repair or heal the Burton. And he can't knife the Red Guard because that'll bring him too close to the troop crawler, which will detect him. Oh, now the strat center's going down.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Burton needs to get some veterancy from knifing trees. Just carving some
Yeah,
bark, and then
yeah.
he'll get the regenerating health a bit too. We have some kind of support power soon. We haven't seen any of those level 3 powers, and he got the Pathfinder.
No command center as well, so it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
a bit
that's
limiting,
why.
so yeah. So this could be the last engagement of the match. Oh no, all the bees actually die.
There's still plenty of outposts.
Yeah.
Burton's still on the field, he just can't do anything. Maybe you can try to snipe the last building because that's the final structure.
Whoa, is it really? I didn't realize we were that close. Yeah.
The Humvees cleaned out all of the buildings, so they almost finished the game there.
You're right.
That's why he suicided the Vs, was to try to get the building snipe.
It's a pretty smart play, and we'll just sell off, and I think that might be... Oh, no!
Oh, it's a command center, so he's going to be able to get the A10 probably.
Yeah, and snipe down the last building. Of course, no dozers left now for SPL, so the game's actually reliant now on SPL finding that command center and managing to take it down before the game ends. Burton, of course, on guard duty.
Yeah, could also drop Burton to snipe the buildings. I don't know if the mines were revealed. He can attack over the mines, however.
Okay, Gat's revealed the command center, but it might be too late here. Unless he snipes the dozer down, but I'm pretty sure this missile defender stops it. Yeah. Tried to dodge the missile defender arc, but it's not going to be enough.
And now we must have an A10.
Yeah. Right?
Okay, here is
not
a
enough
Chinook.
CPs?
Is Burton in this? Oh, what happened to Burton?
Could be in that. I haven't seen Burton go down. I mean, it's... Has he dropped him on the mines, or...? So do we need more... do we need more time? Is Sonic trying to buy more time here? Does he need more generous powers?
Maybe he's scouting and making sure there's no... Whoa!
Okay, well, whatever was in that Chinook, it isn't in there anymore.
I don't think Burton was in there because I'm pretty sure you'll see when units die, like if they're inside something.
Maybe Burton already went down. Maybe he did get dropped from the mines.
One missile defender. Oh, he's gonna get crushed.
Yeah, no, we'll get crushed. So take down one of the trucks in time.
Does he have the capture up? No, there's no capture up.
No way. Those are down.
Still another one here.
Yeah. Something has like 1k, so can rebuild, but I don't know what good it's gonna do. Do you get points for building buildings?
I don't think so. You get points for killing Vet 2 Red Guard.
Yeah, could be enough. These missile defenders just have to hit one dude with a rocket, and then it's A10 time. This is like the world's most extended BM, and Sonic still has like the A10 the whole time. So he's gonna wait until his CC's at like 10%. Hey!
So he must have used it when, as soon as he...
Oh, dude, next level! Dude, next level!
They both go
down!
Next level!
Dude, you knew exactly where the command center was. That's the most next level shit I've ever seen. I was wondering why the Gats were just chilling there. That was the whole play. It was like, oh yeah, I see you have an A10. Nice A10, bro. I have double Gat. So if you were wondering how many Gats it takes to shoot down double A10 so it doesn't kill your last supply, you don't know.
Yep, well he had chain guns. One of them was fully heroic. Nice. Also, that was really close too, because the A10 start firing from quite far away.
Yeah.
And that had no health left, so that could have been less than a second away from being GG. Wait,
bottom right,
left?
I think.
There it is.
Yeah, Barracks.
He can put one missile defender.
Is that in vision range with that
the
outpost, or?
Our power is low.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be game then.
Oh, and there's this Gatling tank to snipe the missile defender as he spawns. GG!
GG! Nice, that was a fun game. I was fairly impressed with how that went down.
Man, it's a shame we missed that Burton. What happened to
I'm guessing he got dropped. It must have been from that Chinook.
And then just... maybe he dropped him on a mine. Maybe that's what it was. He just fell on a mine.
I mean, it would have been like, in that area, I'm guessing. Can't remember which explosions were there and which were. Makes it tough.
GG.
Yeah, GG. That was cool. Good game. Nice one to cast for Plus. We got to see Crusaders, which is always, it's a nice switch up for 0R.
And it's a really good game design that you have the support power comes in from whatever angle the command center is.
Yeah.
I can imagine other games just sort of having it random or just like based off of where your spawn location is.
Yeah. Just like just not thinking about it, not putting any thought into it. So,
Yeah. You don't imagine these sort of situations.
Yeah. That's what sometimes you're out. It's like a lot of thought was kind of put into everything. It's like, everything was kind of considered, even if it wasn't like, I doubt you could see every possible outcome of like the decisions, but it's just like, how should this spawn in? It's like, well, I should probably spawn in like basic command center. It's like, we should put like audio queue on like the artillery strike, and like these like little things were kind of thought of individually probably, but yeah, no, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's good. Make it
GG.
keen.
Oh, also, we're casting on a standing desk.
Yeah.
This is kinda cool.
I don't know if that was obvious. We're not sitting. So.
We've always wanted to do this because whenever you watch like the pro streams,
the
pro casters always
pros in like
standing.
suits, like standing up. And, like, but they also have like a dude that like does all the observing for them and stuff like that. So
but the pros wouldn't have lost the burden.
No, the pros would have been all over that. They don't have to cast and observe at the same time, which makes them big noobs. We're gonna save the new RTS company a whole person's salary when we take over the RTS casting scene from like Tasteless and Artosis. We're gonna save them max money by getting Callum to also observe everything and make sure we miss like 50% of the game during that. Should be fun. Thank you guys, that was fun.
Yeah,
nice to have you joining us.
Catch you later. Hopefully we'll see some more Crusaders and more Paladins next time. Bye.